Hey guys, I'm Debra McKinley, and most of you know me. I'm Lindsay's mom. And the reason I'm doing this video today is because she has asked me to share this testimony. If Satan had had his way in her life, you wouldn't even be listening to Lindsay speak this weekend at all. Because when I was pregnant with Lindsay, about 3 months, I had some complications happen with the pregnancy, and when I went to the doctor, they were severe complications. When I went to the doctor, they told me, you're not going to be able to carry this baby full term. And I said, well, give me something to do to give me the chances of carrying her. And so they told me that I would have to go home and lay in bed for the next 6 months and prop my feet up and only get up to go to the restroom. Well, I tried that for a couple of weeks, and then I remembered that the General Assembly was coming up in August in that month, and we had done made plans to go. And for you that are in this room, you won't know him, but there was a great man of faith called Harper Hunter. His name was Harper Hunter, and he was a great evangelist in our church when me and my husband was young. And everybody that went to the General Assembly liked to get in his healing line, because there were stories of healing where he'd lay hands on people and they'd be instantly healed. And so I wanted that in my life. I wanted that in the life of my child that I was carrying. So I rode in the back of the vehicle most of the way, if not all the way down there. I waited for Saturday night for the healing service, and I watched to see where the aisle was that Harper Hunter was going to be in, the Reverend Harper Hunter. And when I seen it, I got up and I pushed my way through the crowd to get in line so I'd be in his line. There was other people praying, but I wanted his line. And I just knew this faith was growing in me, and I just knew that he was going to lay hands on me and pray this outstanding prayer, and I was going to be instantly healed. Well, when I got up to him, I was exhausted, but I was just full of faith, because I was at the place I wanted to be, standing right in front of him. And he reached out and he put his hand on my head and he said these words, "God heal her." And I'm just telling you, I'm being honest with you, I thought, is this it? Is this it? Is that all he's going to say? No earth-shaking prayers, no trembling, no tears, no screaming to the rafters, nothing. Just God heal her, in just the voice just like that. Well, I was kind of put off by that, but I left the line and moved on. But I said, I want to tell you, from that moment on, God began to do a healing in my life, and everything that had fallen began to pull up. And the doctors who said you won't go to due date were sadly mistaken, because not only did I go to due date, but I went the day after, and she still wasn't born the day after. So I got out in the neighborhood and began to run around the neighborhood and walk around the neighborhood to try to get the process to hurry up. But I want to say this to you tonight. It doesn't take screaming and hollering and wailing for God to hear the words of a person whose heart is already in tune. And when they reach out to you, there's the anointing on them already. And when they reach out to you and say those words, God heal them, instantly, as it was in my life, God can do a great work. And so don't give up on faith. And you young person, you be a person full of faith, so that you can lay hands on people and their physically will be healed and their situation will be healed. Love you guys. Wish I could be there, but I got Lindsay's 2 little ones, and I promise you would all be going crazy with them had I brought them. So love you guys, and listen to this message tonight. Let it sink in, and you be the person that's being used.